Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles her twine.
Now it's Maddie Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran hooks it underneath, and a bunny for handing.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
All right, welcome back here to Carrington High School. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com, and we got game 2 of 4 coming up for you here on your live events. As earlier today in the JV game, it was Carrington over Watford City, 34-25, and in the boys varsity game, it was 62-49. Carrington beats Watford City. So Carrington in this Carrington boys and girls shootout, they have gone 2-0. They beat Nedrose yesterday, 69-37, and then they beat Watford City today in the boys basketball game, 62-49. So coming up next, I have another boys varsity game for you. That'll be Northern Cass and Nedrose. And then we still have 2 more games coming up after this one. They're both girls varsity games. Carrington will take on Trinity at 3:30 approximately. Then 5 o'clock tonight, Northern Cass will meet Hazen. So all those games for you right here on yourliveevent.com, live with live video and audio from the Carrington Shootout. Here, the 2024 version. So, all right, welcome to the pregame report, and it's brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to irieinsurance.com to get a free quote. So let's meet the starters here for the visitors. First, Nedrose Sawyer Cardinals. Their head coach is Brock Zietz in his 3rd year. He's assisted by Nathan Heiner. So Nedrose, of course, like I said, they lost to Carrington last night, 69-37. So this is their 2nd game of the shootout. They'll face Northern Cass. So today, I think they're going to start a little bit different than they did yesterday. So Braden High will start. He's a 5'11" senior. Also Colton Hopke, a 6' senior, will start. Derek Heiner will start. He is a 6'3" junior. Caden Bader, a 6'3" senior, will start. And then Caleb Egan, a 5'10" junior. So that's the lineup here for Nedrose Sawyer Cardinals today. Now, for the Northern Cass Jaguars, their head coach is Bryce Laxdal in his 7th year. He's also the AD for Northern Cass. So the Jaguars are going to start today the same as they did yesterday. And Northern Cass boys won the first game, the varsity game yesterday over Watford City, 53-39. So 53-39. And Northern Cass, they are now 2-2 on the year. Nedrose Sawyer Cardinals, they are 0-2 coming into today's game. So Northern Cass will start like this. Miles Freilich will start. He is a 5'6" junior guard. The other guard here will be Hudson Rachel, 5'10" sophomore. Third guard is Parker Zeski, a 5'8" junior. 1 forward is Keelan Munson, a 6'3" senior. And then at center is Sam Nelson, a 6'1" senior. The Jaguars off the bench, Brooks Crockett, a freshman, and Chris Hoyland, a junior. So that will be the starters and bench players here for Northern Cass Jaguars, the home team on the scoreboard. So Northern Cass will be the home team. They'll have the white tops, the white trunks, and Nedrose will have black tops, black trunks. So our game 2 of 4 today here at the Carrington Cardinals Shootout. And it's day 2, the final day. We had 4 varsity games for you here on your live event yesterday and a JV game. And also kind of the same thing today. 1 JV game and then 4 varsity games for you right here on yourliveevent.com. So we got 8 minutes on the clock and game 2 about to begin here from Carrington High School. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage so far. Thanks for tuning in to the Irie Insurance pregame report as well. All right, so the Division A Region 1, Northern Cass, meeting Division A Region 3, Nedrose Sawyer Cardinals. Nedrose still looking for their first win of the year. They're 0-2. The Northern Cass Jaguars 2-2, as Northern Cass won yesterday. Nedrose fell yesterday. All right, so here we go. Tip is up, and it's going to go to Northern Cass. So they'll go right to the bucket and score 4 seconds in and get things going here as Northern Cass makes the quick hoop. That's number 30 there. That was Zeski for Northern Cass. Now we got a whistle. And Northern Cass will get the ball back here. So back to the way is Northern Cass. Going to be up front. Freilich with it. Work it right side here to Rachel. Inside, a nice pass and a nice completion by Munson. So Northern Cass out early here over Nedrose Sawyer Cardinals. Nedrose has it back to the way. It's going to be High with it. High penetrating to the bucket and can't get it. Rebound will be the Jaguars. They'll push it back to the way. It's going to be Freilich with it. Freilich drives, double teamed, in trouble, falls down, and I think we got a whistle and a foul. A foul on Nedrose. It's going to be on number 11. That's Derek Heinert, the junior, first team foul. So Freilich will trigger it in for the Northern Cass Jaguars. He gets it in, gets it back, and drives and puts up an air ball from 15. Nedrose rebound. Here's Hopke back to the way for the Nedrose Sawyer Cardinals. Now it's Egan with it. Egan, long 2. Got it. So Caleb Egan makes the first 2 points for Nedrose. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's 4-2, Northern Cass leading. Not quite 90 seconds into the contest. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. So Northern Cass with it. It's going to be Nelson up front. He'll swing it left wing. Freilich with it. 8 seconds to shoot on the shot. Here's Rachel. Rachel long 3 and misses it. Rebound will be pulled down by Nedrose. As Heinert clears it. He'll leave it up for High. He'll dish it inside. Here's a shot up and a foul. As Caden Bader is fouled, he'll shoot some free throws. Fouls on Northern Cass. Going to be on Zeski. It's his first team foul. So Bader at the line for Nedrose. First one's up and good. And tied here with a made free throw for the Nedrose Cardinals. Free throw drops in. We're tied at 4. First tie of the contest here early on, 2 minutes in. Right side for Northern Cass. Dish it inside to Munson. Munson in the low post, steps back outside. Rachel now swings it over left wing. Freilich. Back on top is Rachel. Long 3. Rachel got it. So Rachel, the sophomore, puts the Jags back up 7-4 here now. Nedrose back to the way. It's left wing. Here's High. High up top. So the left side. Bader has it now. Bader penetrating the bucket. Ooh, scoop layup drops in for Bader. He's got 4 points. Freilich now finds Rachel, and the Jaguars will reset the offense. Try the pick and roll. Put it up off the glass. Rolls off. Rebound will be pulled down by Nedrose. They'll push it back. Here's Egan. Egan with it. Baseline trying to find help. Gives it to Braden High. He'll launch. Misses everything. Going to go out of bounds. And Northern Cass get the ball back here. So the junior Freilich will cross the timeline. And drives to low post, and a foul. Might be on Egan. Egan will pick up his first and second team foul on the Nedrose Cardinals. There's a catch and shoot 3-ball attempt from the right wing. No good by Rachel. Nedrose will push it back to the way after the rebound. Here's High with it. Dish it inside to Bader. Back to High. It's going to be knocked away by Freilich out of bounds. Head coach over there, Bryce Laxdal, in a 7th year for Northern Cats, 13th overall. Also the athletic director for Northern Cats. Gets it into Egan. Long 3, Egan hits the glass, no good. Rebound Northern Cats is Rachel. Left side baseline 3-ball. That's going to be good for the baseline. Good for Brooks Crockett. The freshman out there. Egan has it for Nedrose. You leave it for High, and now we got to travel. Jags will push it back to the way, up 10-6. 4 minutes to go, first half, or first quarter, rather, on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Here's Freilich. Find Munson now. Inside to Crockett. He'll kick it out. Freilich, 3-ball right wing. That's no good. Rebound will be pulled down by Jaden Wills. Now to Egan. He'll find Braden High. Side to Bader. Back to High. High gets the screen. He'll drive. It's stripped and out of bounds. So it'll be Nedrose ball. Here's Wills. Jaden Wills, 5'10" freshman in there. On the inbounds, he gives it to Hopkey. He'll kick it out. Here's a 3-ball right side. It's going to be in and out. No good for High. Rebound Northern Cass. So Rachel. And now they give it underneath. Back to Rachel. He'll drive low post. He'll find the cutter. And hits the top of the backboard. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be a Nedrose ball. Here's Northern Cass. Sam Nelson, 6'1" senior in there. Wills will bring it up for the Cardinals. Finds Egan. Now to Braden High, and I think he might have traveled. So 2 turnovers now on Nedrose. So Region 1 versus Region 3 here, Division A boys basketball on yourliveevent.com. Northern Cass from Region 1. Here's Zeski with it. Kick it out. Deep 3, left wing, too hard. Weak side board pulled down by Nelson. He'll keep it alive for the Jaguars. Check that. That was Zeski. Now work inside. A nice move there by Nelson. So Nelson gets 2. That was Nelson. Sam Nelson. And now we got a loose ball. And we got a foul. Bader will pick up the foul. Turnover number 3 on the Nedrose Cardinals. So here is Northern Cass back the other way. Dish it inside. And Nelson double teamed in traffic, puts up a shot, it's blocked. Nedrose gets it back. Wills pushes it up, and I don't think Hopkey was quite ready. He got a fingertip on it, but it went out of bounds. So Northern Cass will push it back the other way. Here's Freilich crossing the timeline. Finds Crockett, right wing. Top of the key 3, got it. That's good for Parker Zeski. He's got 5 now. Lob it inside, or shot up. think Munson got a hand on it, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be last touched by Nedrose, so Northern Cass get the ball back here. Still 2 more games coming up after this one, both girls varsity games. Carrington will come up next. Carrington will take on Trinity approximately 3:30 today. Here's a 3. That's going to be good for Zeski. So Parker Zeski, he's got 2 threes now. He's got 8. Northern Cass jumping out to an 18-6 advantage here in the first quarter. Nedrose with it. It's high. He'll find Hopke. Hagen back with it now. Hagen step back 3. Short. Rebound Wills. Didn't hit the rim, so 10 seconds in the shot. Wills dribbling. He'll find high. He'll cut to the bucket. And now we got a push foul on Northern Cass, it looks like. So Bader back in there, and for Northern Cass, Fralick back in there. Wills will trigger it in for Nedrose. Wills gets it up front to Bader. It's going to be knocked away by Munson. Munson saves it, and Northern Cass, Crockett has it. Now we got a loose ball and a whistle. Falls on Nedrose. Foul is going to be on Egan, Caleb Egan. That'll be his second, 4th team foul. Here's Crockett with it. Long 2 off the hand of the hot shooter, Zeski. He's got double figures. Now the Northern Cass Jaguars will get it back. Zeski thought about it again, but holds up, looks for the last shot here, 24 seconds to go in the first quarter. Munson. Now Fralick. Let's play catch back out there to work down the clock. 10 seconds left. Fralick with it. Nelson. Yeah, it looks like they won't get a shot off. All right, we'll head to quarter number 2 with Northern Cass leading Nedrose 20-6.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying solutions for these limiting factors. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Welcome back to Carrington. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. And we got Grant Johnson running the camera here for us at Carrington High School. Thanks, Grant, for a good job. Grant's in for the long haul here today. He's got all 4 games, so Grant doing a nice job. All right, here's Nedrose to start the second quarter. Bader with it and try to find Egan, but it's lost out of bounds. 6 turnovers now on Nedrose. Northern Cass, the commanding lead here, jumped out early. It scored 4 seconds into the game. Here's a shot up, and that's going to be no good. Nedrose back to the way. It's Egan. Wills with it back to Egan. Now high. Reverse layup by Bader. Can't complete. Northern Cass will get it back. Here's Rachel. Baseline 3. That's going to be no good for Zeski. Back to the way is Northern Nedrose. High with it, drives to the free throw line. Hagen for three, got it. Nothing but net for Hagen. It's his first three. And makes it 20-9. Now Northern Cass the ball in the lead here, just under a minute, over a minute played in the second quarter. Here's a drive by Freilich. And I think Heinert might have got a piece of it, so it'll be out of bounds by Nedrose. So Northern Cass will get the ball back here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota, Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. 20-9, and there's a shot up and good for Northern Cass. So 22-9 now. 6:42 to go till half. I missed it. Who shot that one? Here's Vader for Nedrose. Long three. No good. Hard off the glass. Rebound. Nedrose or a Northern Cass. They'll push it back to the way. Hudson Rachel now. Zeski finds Freilich. Freilich back to Zeski. Zeski drives and it's blocked. Gets the ball back. The putback drops in. 12 points for the junior. Here's Wills for the Cardinals. Finds Egan. Try to find Bader. Bader wasn't quite ready. 7 turnovers now in the Cardinals. Northern Cass back the other way. Here's a shot in the paint. That's going to fall for Rachel. And we'll get a timeout. Timeouts brought to you by Bank North. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations. Visit banknorth.com today. We'll be back.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
Timeouts brought to you by Bank North. Visit banknorth.bank today. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. All right, here's Nedrose. High with it for the Cardinals. Backs his way up. Turns and shoots. Going to be short. Gets his own rebound. The putback. No good still. Another rebound for Nedrose. New shot clock. Here's Hopke with it now. Find Bader, who kicks it out front. It's going to be turned over. Zeski, one-on-one the other way. Zeski to the hole. Scores. Got Nedrose down for 8 turnovers. Cardinals quickly back to the way. Almost lost it. They fired inside, but I don't think Hopke was quite ready. So another turnover. I got him down for 9 now. In there for Nedrose is going to be Gavin Vignes, 6'1" junior. So Vignes will check in. Northern Cass back the other way. Here's Rachel. Around to Zeski. He's got 12 first half points here. Back up top to Zeski. A long 2. In and out, no good. Rebound. Loose. Pulled down by Nedrose. Here's Egan. He'll push it back to the way for the Cardinals. Egan spins, looking for help. Finds High up top, the right wing. right in front of the Northern Cass bench. Try to lob it inside to Vignes, and it's going to be turned over, it looks like. Nope. Let's see. Last touch by Northern Cass. So Nedrose get the ball back here. Colton Hopke will trigger it in. Hopke gets it, lobs it. Heiner. The deep three by High, no good. Rebound pulled down by Nedrose. New shot clock. Here's Egan. High with it again. High drives to the hole and scores. It's his first 2 points. 28-11 now. Here's Northern Cass. Hoyland in there. Chris Hoyland, 6-foot junior. Hoyland gets it up top. Now we got a whistle and a foul away from the ball there. Going to be on Nedrose. I think Egan will pick it up. That's going to be his third. So Egan's third personal first team foul on Nedrose here in the second quarter. Here's a catch and shoot on the inbounds. That's going to drop for Hudson Rachel. Here's High back for the Nedrose Cardinals. They dish it inside, and I'm going to throw it away. 10 turnovers here on Nedrose in the first half. Will's back in there. So Northern Cass will push it back to the way up here, 31-11. And 3:12 to go till halftime. And we got a whistle now. Turnover there. Northern Cass will turn it over. Northern Cass is Zeski for 3. That'll drop. He's got 3 threes and 15 points. 34-11 Northern Cass. Lob it inside. Nice pass, and can't get the layup. There was Heiner. It's a nice dish inside. Nedrose gets it back, though. Now it's going to be taken back by Rachel. He'll work it up front. Freilich has it. Loses the handle. He'll get it back. Now he'll lose the handle. It's going to go out of bounds. So Northern Cass, they got 2 turnovers now, I think. Back in there for Northern Cass, Sam Nelson. Here's Nedrose back the other way. High with it. He'll penetrate baseline. Heiner puts up a 2. That's no good. Rebound battle for Northern Cass will get it back. Northern Cass last year finished at 15-7 overall, lost in the regionals. Nedrose finished 5-17 last year. Zeski with it. Inside a big fella, Nelson goes to work, and he'll put up a shot. Can't get it. Rebound, Nedrose, and we got to travel. So Northern Cass get the ball back here. McCrockett triggered in. Here's a catch and shoot 3 ball from the right wing. That'll fall. Rachel. He's got 3 threes. Jags up big here, 37-11. Nedrose will travel. I got him down for 11 turnovers. Back in there is Freilich for Northern Cass. All right, Freilich will enter the front court for the Jaguars, met by Wills. Zeski drives, baseline. Here's, that was going to be an attempt there by Munson. Didn't take the 3. Munson gets it back. Now he'll put up the 3 now, and it's going to be a little bit too hard. Rebound will go to Crockett. He'll put it back in. No good. And loose ball, battle underneath. Let's see. Gonna be a whistle. Gonna go back to the Jaguars. So Crockett will get it back. Pass to Zeski on the inbounds, gets it on the right wing, back to Freilich. Zeski gets it back, stops and pop from 16, short. Rebound will be pulled down by Heinert. Heinert pushes it up to Bader, and he'll step out of bounds. So momentum kind of took him out of bounds. That'll be 12 TOs now for Nedrose. 42 seconds left here in the second quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. It's Northern Cass 37, leading Nedrose 37-11. Munson with it, and almost taken away by Wills. Jaguars get it back. Zeski. Baseline to Crockett. And shoot on the shot for Northern Cass. About a 6-second shot clock differential. It's going to be stolen by Bader. Bader the break the other way and puts up a shot. Can't get it and still can't get it. Rebound Northern Cass. 3 seconds. Freilich. Here's a shot by Crockett at the buzzer. Can't get it. And we will head to the halftime with your score 37-11. Northern Cass leading Nedrose. And we'll come back with the Hunter Insurance halftime show. Hunter Insurance Agency is dedicated to providing you the best support for your insurance requests from crop, hail, farm, commercial, and home. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com. We'll be back.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
See your local Farmers Union Insurance agent, Jennifer Worley, in Cavalier.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency providing protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency. Find them at 201 Main Street, Hunter.
Back to the halftime show. It's brought to you by Hunter Insurance. Visit hunterinsuranceagency.com for more information. So at half here, it's 37-11. Northern Cass leading Nedrose. Let's recap the unofficial stats here for you. For Northern Cass, I have Parker Zeski with 17 points, including 3 threes there. He hit the first bucket of the game 4 seconds in and kind of got things going. And Northern Cass has not trailed in this one. And we did have a tie, though, at 4. But otherwise, Northern Cass has led the entire way. Other scoring for Northern Cass, Munson with 2. Rachel with 11. And Crockett with 3. 2 turnovers for Northern Cass. And we had one tie, like I said, at 4. At the end of the first quarter, it was 20-6, Northern Cass leading. Okay, Nedrose now. They have 5 players in the scoring column. Caleb Egan with 2. Bader with 4. And actually, I think Sam Nelson, I think he actually has 2 as well for Nelson County. And then Zeski, actually, he might have another one in there, actually. I might be missing. I think he has 20, actually. Because I think I missed a 3. So he's actually got 4 threes, Zeski, for Northern Cass. I was marking out Nedrose for some reason. And also for Nedrose, High has 2 points. So see that. Let's see, I'm missing a couple for Nedrose. I apologize for that. My stats are all messed up. Apologies. But turnovers for Nedrose, I got 12. And for Nedrose. So that's your halftime results or stats here. As it's 37-11, Northern Cass leading. Earlier today in the boys JV game, it was Carrington over Watford City by the final score of 34-25. And then Carrington in the boys varsity game beat Watford City 62-49. So we still got 2 more games coming up. The girls varsity games, Carrington and Trinity at 3:30, approximately 3:30 today. Then at 5 o'clock, Northern Cass versus Hazen. So those games still coming up here from the Carrington Shootout, the 2024 edition, as it's all Division A basketball teams here. Both boys and girls tournament, 2-day tournament or shootout, I guess. And yesterday we were able to bring you 5 games, including a JV game here in the East Gym. And today we were able to bring you 5 games as well, including the JV game and 4 varsity games. So live right here with live video and audio from Carrington on yourliveevent.com. And of course, none of that would be possible without our great sponsorships in Northern Cass and Carrington areas. Northern Cass and Carrington are Your Live Event schools, so we appreciate our sponsorships for those areas and being able to make these broadcasts possible. So, all right, well, why don't we take another break, about a minute, and we'll come back with quarter number 3 from Carrington right here on yourliveevent.com.
The Northern Cass School District believes that every learner can change the world. That's why they provide a world-class education. Northern Cass will commit to purposely build trust, develop authentic relationships, and engage in innovative practices which will empower learners to be choice-ready. Northern Cass is dedicated and passionate about relationships, teaching and learning, self-reflection, acknowledging greatness, and support of the community. For more information, go online to northerncasschool.org. That's northerncasschool.org.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
All right, here we go. Start at quarter number 3. Northern Cass leading. Nedrose get the ball here to start the third quarter. I think there was a 3. I missed a 3 there for Nedrose. So I think Zeski has 17 still. 3 threes, not 4 threes. I think there was a 3 for Nedrose somewhere in there I forgot to mark down. All right, here's Nedrose with the ball. Egan has it. He'll find Bader. Work it inside to Heiner. And Northern Cass pull it out here. Oh, Northern Cass with it's going to be Keelan Munson. They dish it inside and it'll be loose. I think Fader's glasses fell off. All right, so Northern Cass get the ball back underneath their basket. And it's going to be Freilich with it. Freilich looking, gets it in. Munson, here's a long 3. That's going to be good for Rachel. So he's got 14 points. He's got 4 threes now. And the Jaguars up 40-11 over Nedrose here in quarter number 3, just underway. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, turnover for Nedrose. Northern Cass gets it back. Freilich with it now. Man pressure put on by Nedrose to start. Find Munson back to Freilich. Working around the horn. Near side now to Rachel. Rachel penetrating in traffic. Kicks it back out. Here's a 3 ball, and that's going to be good. Good for Keelan Munson. 6'3" senior makes a 3 ball. And now it's 43-11 Northern Cass. Hagen with it for Nedrose. He'll put up a shot. Can't get it. Rebound tipped around. And loose ball. Bader will put it back in. Gets his own rebound. The putback. That's no good. Another second effort. Another effort in. It's good. So 4 or 5 efforts there. And Nedrose gets the point. Bader drops it in. He's got 6. Freilich left open. 3 ball off target. Rebound Nedrose. Outlet pass goes to Hagen. 1-on-2 the other way. Hagen spins. Nice move. It's blocked out of bounds, though, by Munson. So Munson comes up with the block, and Nedrose will get the ball back here. Lob it inside and going to the bucket. Can't get it. Another rebound again. That's going to be good for Heinert. Nedrose racking up the offensive boards here, too, in the second half. Here's Northern Cass back to the way. Reach-Hill puts it up and misses it. Rebound and the putback's no good by Nelson. And Nedrose will push it back to the way. So 3-ball, that's going to be no good by Bader. Rebound will go to Nelson. Reach-Hill will push it up. The Jags with it. Zeski now. 17 first half points. 3 threes in there. Reach-Hill for the Jaguars. Zieski in traffic and misses it. Rebound Nedrose. Here's Egan. Egan will push it up to a 2-on-3 break. He'll find his teammate. Gets it back. Egan to the bucket and falls off. Rebound will be pulled down by Munson. Northern Cass. Freilich goes to the bucket and draws a foul. Might be on high. I'll double check. But the line for Northern Cass will be Freilich. We'll get a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Visit banknorth.bank today. Bank North, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
In a world of chaos, you need superhero level protection.
I keep telling everyone they need to get the right protection for their lifestyle. Some do. We do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IREinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Welcome back here. First free throw, and it's up and good for Freilich. That's his first point, I think, tonight. Next free throw is up and good, so 2 for 2 for the junior. Puts the Jaguars up 45-15 here in quarter number 3. Here's the drive. That's going to be good by High. He's got 4 now. 45-17. Northern Cass the ball in the lead. 3:55 to go here in the third quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Crockett pull up 3. Got it. We've got 6, both threes. Brooks Crockett, the freshman. Here's High with it. Drives. Turnaround shot in and out. No good. Rebound and a foul. A whistle there. Foul on Northern Cass, it looks like. Hills back in there. Or I'm sorry, Jaden Wills, rather, a freshman, 5'10". So Wills will check in for Nedrose. Northern Cass back to the way. Here's Zeski. Oh, now we got a collision and a foul. Keon Hagan trying to go for the steal. That's going to be his 4th third team foul. So Hagan's got 4 now. Here's Crockett with it for Northern Cass. Zeski penetrating, kicks it out. There's Munson driving to the bucket and scoring and drawing the fouls. Nope, let's see. They're going to say offensive charge there. So Nedrose will get the ball back here now. So here is Nedrose back the other way. Bader with it up top. Back to Eggman. And here's skip pass over to Bader, left swing. Fakes left, goes right, drives in the lane. The off-balance shot's going to be blocked. And Northern Cass will get it back. Here's Crockett. He'll go to the bucket and put up the 2 and score. Crockett. He's got 8 now. Caleb Egan lobs it inside. Nice pass and quadruple team as Heinert had it. Northern Cass takes it away. Freilich works it up top. Munson left open for those threes. He's hit 1. Now he'll go kick it out. Freilich now. Back over to Munson. He'll kick it up to Crockett. Crockett step back 3 ball. Got it. Crockett with the hot hand. Got 3 threes. And he's got 8 points in this half. He had 3 in the first half. Nedrose with it. Here's a 3 ball by Bader. I think partially blocked there from Munson. Zeski will push it up for the Jags. Baseline, Crockett. He'll drive. Spin. Fine teammate and easy 2 for Nelson. So Nelson will score. That's his first 2 points here in the second half. And a sub for Northern Cass. 13 in there, Chris Hoyland Jr. He'll check in for Munson. And 3 also, Rachel also there. Here's Nedrose with it. Catch and shoot 3 balls and miss everything. Rebound by Heinert, and the putback can't get it. Northern Cass with it. Freilich will have it. Freilich kicks it out. Zeski 3 ball baseline. Got it. It's his first 3 points here in the second half. He's got 20 now. 58-17 Jaguars. Here's Hopke. Hopke gets it back for Nedrose. Drives in the paint. Finds Wills. Wills the 3 in there. Jaden Wills has his first 3 points. So the shot clock off now. Freilich and Hoyland with it. Loose. Timeout. Northern Cass. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations. Visit banknorth.bank today.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Timeout's brought to you by Bank North, helping customers and communities build, grow, and prosper. To see what values-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank today. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. So 5 seconds ago here in the third quarter, Northern Cass will get it back. Zeski at time winding down, misses it. It's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the quarter number 3. All right, we'll take it to the break. Quarter 4 coming up. Northern Cass leads at 58-20.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota, Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Welcome back here to Carrington. We're at the 2024 Carrington Shootout. It's been all Northern Cass in this one, 58-20 over Nedrose. Our early tie at 4, otherwise Northern Cass has led the entire way. Well, the running clock now here in the fourth quarter is it's a 30-point lead, 30-plus lead for Northern Cass. So in there for Northern Cass to start is Lane Lockhart, 5'8" sophomore. Chris Hoyland in there. Back to Lockhart. Lockhart in trouble, trying to find help. He'll find Crockett. Crockett drives baseline. 10 to shoot on the shot. Here's Crockett, deep three. Got it. Crockett, another 3. We've got 4 threes now. Northern Cass with 11 threes. They lob it inside to Heinert. He'll put it up and in for 2 points. Nice pass. Heinert has 4 now. Lockhart back the other way for Northern Cass. Finds the back door. It's going to be stolen. Here's Nedrose now. Heinert goes to the bucket, puts up a pump fake, and off the glass and in for 2 points. Northern Cass back the other way. That's 15. I don't have a 15 on my roster for Northern Cass. There's a shot up and good. I don't have a 15 for Northern Cass, unfortunately, so I'm not sure who that is. Who was that one again?
0.
Was it a 3? 2. See, 9, 11, 13. He's got 16. Here's Crockett. And another 3 for Crockett. Crockett's on fire. Now we will get a whistle. Sub in there for Northern Cass. And 24 will check in there. Hunter Kemet, 6'1" sophomore. He'll check in for Sam Nelson. 67-24 now, Northern Cass. Heinert gets it inside. It's going to be loose. Nedrose gets it back. Wills puts up a shot. Drops off. Rebound will be pulled down by Kemet. Lockhart will bring it up. Lockhart drives baseline. A loose ball taken back by Vignes. Wills puts it up, drops in. Jaden Wills. Here's Crockett for the Jaguars. He'll put up another 3. Hits the back of the rim, falls off. Rebound will be pulled down by Nedrose. Wills to the hole, scoring. Now we had a timeout. Head coach Blackstall in Northern Cass. Might be a sub timeout here. Let's see who came in there. Number 22, it looks like. That's going to be Loki Bjerke, 6'1" junior. Lockhart with it for Northern Cass. Fish it inside. Here's a shot up, and it's going to fall for Chris Hoyland. So Hoyland to 2. And it's 69-28. Nedrose with it. Here's Heiner. Try to work it inside. It's going to be knocked away. Not knocked away. It goes out of bounds. So it'll be Northern Cass basketball. Jaguars. Hoyland now kicks it out. Here's a catch and shoot by Bierke. Off target. Rebound. Loose. And it'll be a jump ball. Arrow points back to Nedrose. Nedrose will check in some more players. Philip Weed in there. And I think for 30, I don't know number 30. Oh, that's Davin Hayes for Nedrose. Here's Wills for Nedrose. Addition inside. Here's a shot up and no good by Vignes. Rebound Northern Cass. Lockhart brings that back. Hoyland with it. Working right wing now. Northern Cass. Driving to the bucket and scoring there is number 15. I said I don't have a 15 on my roster, unfortunately. Pull up 3 ball. In and out, no good. Rebound will be pulled down by Northern Cass. Top 3 ball by Hoyland. Falls off. There's Wills with the rebound going the other way. Shot. The putback is good for Brixon Burkhard of Nedrose. 2 minutes left. Northern Cass now with it. He's stripped. Taken away by Vignes. The layup the other way, so the steal and the 2 points for Vignes. 71-32 now on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. Shot up, no good. Rebound on the reverse is good there by Northern Cass, Chris Hoyland. Nedrose. Here's Weed with it. Get pass over. Yeah, it's going to be stolen. Taken away by Lockhart of Northern Cass. Lockhart has it and gets it back. Almost lost it. Now to Hoyland. 1 minute to go on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. The bucket, the floater, no good by Kimmett. And we out of bounds. Nedrose get the ball back here. So Jaden Wills will bring it up for the Cardinals. We're going to do a quick post game. And we're getting ready for game 2. Sorry, game 3. Here's a shot up and no good. Northern Cass will have it. Shot clock off now. 25 seconds left in this one on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. And Northern Cass will improve to 3-2 on the year. Nedrose will fall to 0-3. 10 seconds to go here. That's going to do it. 73-32 is your final. So 73-32. Northern Cass defeats Nedrose. So Northern Cass now 3-2 on the year, and Nedrose falls to 0-3. And we're going to do our players of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com is the website for career opportunities. So Enbridge.com, players of the game. We're going to go with Northern Cass. Parker Zeski came right out of the fence or the gates and scored a quick 2 with 4 seconds in. And he went on to have, I think, 20 points. I got him down for 20 points, including 4 threes. So, Northern Cass, Parker Zeski is your Enbridge player of the game. And for Nedrose, we're going to give it to Bader, Caden Bader, 6'3" senior. Bader, he had 8 points and doing some nice work underneath. A good hustler down there for Nedrose. So those are your Enbridge players of the game. Now we'll go to Agassiz Precision Ag, play of the game. Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And we're going to go with right away from that get-go, Zeski scoring 4 seconds into the game for Northern Cass. Set the tone, and the Jaguars never looked back after that. We had an early tie, though, at 4. Otherwise, it was all Northern Cass in this one as they get the commanding win by the final score of 73-32. So that's our first 2 points of the game. Our Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game. Okay, well, we're coming up next. We got girls varsity now. It'll be Carrington and Dickinson Trinity. That's scheduled at 3:30. So we'll just probably be pretty much on time, maybe a little bit behind for that one. Maybe about 5 minutes or so for the start of that one here from the Carrington Shootout. Thanks to all the sponsors, and thanks for watching. If you want to click and watch the next, or if you want to watch the next game, make sure to click the next link. Carrington and Dickinson Trinity girls varsity basketball next right here on yourliveevent.com.